Welcome to another exciting adventure at Jordan Valley Glassworks in East Jordan, Michigan. We are making Murrine today, sometimes called millefiori, 1,000 flowers, millefiori. So what we're making, if you look here, you see we have apple blossoms on this vessel. We do a lot of flower work because it's beautiful and we love it ourselves. To make these is quite a process. We'll make a flower this big, maybe 8-9 pounds, and we pull it down till it's a thread like this thickness, about a pencil or thicker. And we like pulling it so it's different thicknesses. Then we wind up with pieces like this once we nip them off. Some thick, thinner, we do bees, ladybugs, all kinds of Michigan flowers, apple blossoms, etc. Now we're going to show you how we make those. It's a little time consuming. It takes 2 to 3 people. And it takes us quite a while, so we'll condense the video. But once we do it, we usually have enough for about 6 months at a time. We're going to make the base that the flower will set on. We have to make the flower long, so as we nip it off, it has the same pattern on the inside. I have to cool this down, so I have to dip this back in a molten tank of glass at 2,000 degrees. I don't want it to melt off. The first piece that went on is the stamen. That's the center of the flower. It looks dark red now, but it's yellow, kind of orange, corn yellow. And then we'll put the petals around it. But to distinguish the petals from each other, the white petals are being rolled in gold oxide to give it red. The orange color we get from cadmium, aluminum, and uranium. This flower, really up close and huge, will not look real pretty until we pull it down and you see the whole thing together as Murrine. But when it's real big and you see all the imperfections, and it doesn't look as good. But this will all come together and look really pretty, just like apple blossoms. Putting the stamen on in the center is very easy. It doesn't take a lot. If you're a little bit off here and there, it doesn't matter. You can't see. Putting the second one on, the first petal, takes a little more talent. You got to do it just right. Then putting the third piece on, the second petal, that gets a little tricky. And as the fourth one, third and fourth petal. But then when you put the fifth one on, that is hard because it has to go between 2 others and get seated just right. And this does get heavy. This gets heavy. It'll be about 6-7 pounds when it's all done. When you have a fulcrum, if you hold this and the fulcrum is in the middle here like this being my hand, if that weighs 8 pounds, out here I'm pushing down with 8 pounds to even it. Once this gets hot and I start moving my hand back a foot, it doubles. Every foot it'll double the weight that I have to push down. I push down with 16 pounds. That might not sound like a lot, but when you're doing it for a period of time and you're old, that gets pretty heavy. putting the last pedal in here has to fit. You got to look at both sides and the stamen at the same time and make sure it fits in all the way around. You don't want to get any big air bubbles in there because that will ruin some of the cane. And at this point, if I mess up, it ruins the whole thing. There are several points along the way here where we can mess up and make a mistake and ruin the whole thing. And hours worth of work just goes to the garbage. Doing this so when I get to gather over the top of this, I won't have a lot of air space in there.
What he's doing there is he's reducing the exterior of the nail head, the ring that the post we put that on, so that everything's symmetrical. So when he goes in to get the next gather, he doesn't develop an air pocket along the back half of that.
Oh, this gets heavy. Ready, Freddie? Good. Yep, on down. You want to jump, I'll catch you.